What's going on YouTube? My name is Tyler Self, and today I'm bringing y'all 5 more productivity hacks that you can use to maximize your life. All right, like I said, my name is Tyler Self. If you don't know who I am a 21-year-old business owner, entrepreneur, and investor here in Arkansas. And I was on my channel the other day looking through, what videos are doing good. Stumbled across a video I posted a while ago called 5 Hacks to Maximize Your Life. That video currently is the most popular video on my channel to date. So obviously it's something that you guys are interested in, otherwise the video wouldn't be very popular. So I need to make an updated video with some actual actionable, really solid tips for you guys. If you are interested in seeing that video though, I will leave it linked right here so that you can go check it out. But without further ado, let's get right into the tips for today. The first tip that I have for you today for maximizing your life is simply slowing down. So slowing down, what does that mean, right? Basically what I'm talking about is everybody throughout their day-to-day lives, they have all these huge goals that they set, right? And we often find ourselves disappointed at the end of the day when we weren't able to accomplish every single one of those goals that we set for us to do that particular day. So what I would encourage you guys to do is really take a step back, be patient, slow down, and really just try to figure out why you're doing what you're doing. What is the purpose behind what you're trying to do? So slow down. If you have all of these crazy goals, that's awesome. I'm not gonna discourage y'all from writing goals. Writing goals can be one of the most powerful things whenever it comes to productivity and maximizing your life. Having too many goals can actually be negative for you because, like I said, at the end of the day, if you didn't meet all of those goals, you'll find yourself disappointed. You'll find yourself feeling sort of discouraged and just upset with yourself. And if you're anything like me, I used to be really bad about that. I would set all these huge goals. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna wake up today, I'm gonna take a cold shower, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna do this and this and this and this. Stop it, slow down. Take a break. And I actually have an entire video where I talk all about the whole concept of discovering your purpose, figuring out your why, and why that's such an important concept for you to practice in your day-to-day lives. Productivity hack number 2, practice positivity. So what do I mean by practicing positivity, right? Basically what I'm talking about is trying to find contentment where you're at right now. It's very, very, very easy to kind of jump all over the place and look at success stories of other people, look at things that other people have, look at the life that your friends have or your family has. It's very easy to get kind of caught up in that and sort of almost be envious of it. And whenever you get in this state of jealousy, envy, it's very, very hard to practice positivity. All these negative emotions, negative thoughts going through your mind, that's definitely not gonna help with maximizing your life. By not practicing positivity in your life, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. Positivity, motivation is such a powerful force. And if you are becoming a more positive person, the people around you, and by you staying positive, you will actually be making the people around you's lives more positive as well. That kind of goes with the whole law of you attract the energy that you deal. If I'm being a negative person, if I'm constantly like, oh, woe is me, I'm just so upset with life, I'm not gonna be attracting positive people. I'm actually gonna be pushing people away. And the only people I will be bringing in my life will be negative people. So guys, practice positivity. It's super, super important. And that brings me to productivity hack number 3, which is simplify your life. This is going into a concept known as minimalism. What is minimalism? I actually have a video, I'll leave a link right here, and it's literally going into what minimalism is, how you can implement minimalistic practices in your own life. And the video is titled Why You Should Consider Minimalism. But essentially what I mean by simplifying your life is the whole concept of decluttering different aspects of your life. That can be physical things like decluttering your workspace, doing a spring cleaning right now. Get rid of things that you don't need. Get rid of clothes that don't fit you or you never wear. Get some form of organization and structure within your own house. And decluttering doesn't have to only be physical. It can be mental too. You can mentally declutter. You can declutter your commitments. And if you're constantly overcommitting to things and falling short of your commitments, guys, that's not good. That's not going to help your positivity. That's not going to bring you up. What you need to do is take a step back. Really try to organize and simplify your life. And guys, I promise you, the simpler that things get, the easier things will get for you. Things that you used to think were these huge, big deals, you'll realize are just not. And when you're finally able to stop constantly stressing out about things and worrying about every single thing in your life, you are then able to start focusing your energy on creating experiences and actually enjoying your life. That kind of goes hand in hand with the whole positivity piece, right? It's very, very important. Productivity hack number 4 is develop a solid morning and evening routine. Guys, there are countless studies about the power of having a solid morning routine. If you look at some of the commonalities between all of the highly successful people, one of the things that all of these billionaires and highly successful people have in common is that they all have some form of morning or evening routine. And guess what? I actually have a video talking all about that. I'll leave the link right here so that you can go ahead and check it out. I really dive into why it's important to make a morning routine and how you can actually implement some of the similarities that all of these highly successful people in our world are actually doing. You can actually sort of mimic their same routines. Guys, if it's working for these billionaires and millionaires, there might be something to that. That's all I'm gonna say. And guys, if you're still watching this video, thank you so much for watching. Before we get to this last tip, which is probably one of the most important tips, I would just like to say personally, thank you so much for watching. And guys, that brings me to productivity hack number 5. This is actually the most important one of all, and that is, of course, smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm. No, guys, seriously though, number 5 is become a better person. I know it sounds kind of cliche, like, ooh, become a better person. Everybody gets that, right? That's such a vague, kind of out there concept. What are some practical ways that I can actually work to become a better person? Well, you can start by implementing everything that I've talked about in this video and the last video. Ultimately, it just comes down to practicing personal development. Now, in one of Jim Rohn's famous quote transcripts that he talks about, he actually references his mentor, which is Earl Shoaff. And in his lecture, he talks about, how do I get an above average income? And his mentor, Mr. Shoaff's response to that was, in order to develop an above average income, you have to develop an above average handshake. That whole concept of developing the handshake is so powerful. But he goes even further. He says, develop an above average smile, develop an above average excitement, develop an above average dedication, develop an above average interest in other people. Guys, that is so, so powerful. If you're not currently practicing personal development and trying to make yourself a better person, I would highly encourage you to stick around on the channel and go watch some of my other videos where I actually talk about how you can actually literally become a better person. Because that's the whole reason I'm making these videos. I'm not just making these videos for the views. I'm literally making these videos to document my journey as I'm trying to develop myself and turn myself into a better person, because I want to be an above average person. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And before I close out, I would like to include one last quote by Jim Rohn, and it is, you can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. Really think about that quote, play it back a couple times, because it is so, so, so powerful. There is so much power in personal development and trying to make yourself a better person. Guys, we're on this journey together. Go ahead and drop a comment below, let's have it interactive. If you have any questions, if there are any topics you'd like me to dive further into, go ahead and leave a comment. I try to reply to pretty much every single comment that I get. But anyway, guys, like always, thank you for watching the video. My name is Tyler Self, and I will see y'all in the next one.